How you just go to at the end of the game makes it kind of easy.
Yeah, we were just going to him, running some pick and rolls with him, and I ISO'd him a couple times, and he just backed the guys up, and or he came off pick and roll and just rose up, knocked him down.
Makes a couple straight games of both Jennings and Ellis have kind of played well off each other. Do you see that they're kind of getting into a group with each other at this point?
Well, we won the first quarter. They won the last three. So, we won the game, which is great. We came out and played well in the first quarter, and they won the last 3 quarters, each quarter. So, it's a team we feel like we should handle a little bit easier than we did. We won the game. It's good to see. We made shots.
Where did you kind of see the breakdowns after the first quarter?
Just had a hard time controlling penetration. They made a lot of hustle plays. You got to give them a lot of credit there. Without Kyrie, and being down like that at the end of the first quarter, that'd be a very easy game to just kind of mail in. And, they hung in there. They beat us in the second quarter to keep it competitive at halftime, and then, took it to us a little bit in the second half. But, we made Brandon played well fourth quarter. As you said, Monta played well, and, those guys made baskets when we needed them.
Is there any other pressure on the group against a team that's obviously completed and not a playoff team? That the Cavaliers maybe had nothing to lose, and your guys battle that way. Is that true at all? Does that happen at all?
I don't know. I don't know what the pressure would be. It's a basketball game. There's a lot of real life pressure that goes on with a lot of people. This is just a basketball game. I hope, hopefully, nobody would be feeling pressure in this type of situation.
Scott, what about, that's what you're talking about, Monta, the way to take over a game. But like that is a little bit different.
Yeah. Like I said, he was just, we were putting him in pick and rolls. He was coming off and beating the big guy and just rising up, knocking him down. And then we also put him in a couple ISOs, and he was able to back him up a little bit and knock it down. He's a good player.
So, talk about how you guys just really pulled away in the fourth quarter. You pulled away in the fourth quarter when Cleveland was creeping back in, and Monta wasn't just in a rhythm. So
yeah, definitely. I think Brandon got hot first, and then Monta got hot. And, that's a recipe for victory right there with those two guys. So they kind of put it on them, and they couldn't really contain them. So
you guys came out with such great energy in the first quarter, but you could never blow these guys away. Just talk about the importance of having that energy to finish and get these wins.
Yeah, definitely. Well, this is the NBA, so there's a lot of good teams out there. Even though some teams, their records might not portray that, it's still an NBA team. They're capable of coming back, any night. So, they fought hard, but I think we were able to just kind of pile it on them tonight.
You had that big lead early and protected that ultimately at the end, and a lot of that lead was caused by your 2 blocks that seemed to energize the offense and the crowd.
Yeah, anytime I can do something defensively to get us out of the break and get us running and get our energy up, I think that's good for the team. I think from there everyone just kind of fueled off of that and led us to the rest of the game.
They had some good looks at the end. They were making some shots, but up until that point, you guys held them to 30% from the field. Defense very active, contesting a lot of passes and shots.
Yeah, definitely. Just especially finishing up this season and going to the playoffs, I think that we really have to just lock down on defense and just definitely make that where we hang our heads on going into the playoffs.
With every game now being so.
the Bucks win 107-98, and Monta Ellis scores 30 points and makes his last 8 shots of the game. The Bucks will play Friday versus Charlotte.